Hey guys, when we left off the other day, we had talked about the first two letters in our acronym for RACE for answering questions. Today we're going to talk about the third letter, C. C is when we cite examples from the text. We are going to be quoting directly from the text to answer our question. This is going to show our evidence from the text so that we have proof that our question is answered. Here are some sentence stems that can help get you started. So let's look at an example. The first thing I'm going to do, step one, is restate the question or the prompt. Why were the three bears upset when they got home? I'm underlining important information in my prompt, and then I'm going to restate it. The three bears were upset when they got home because, and here I went ahead and I did step two also. I answered the question in broad terms. They could tell someone had been in their house. Notice I did not put any specific details. I'm going to do that in my step three, where I cite details from the story. So here I'm just going to list a few details that I found in the story that helps answer and prove how I restated my question with answer. First, someone had been eating their porridge. My second detail is someone had been sitting in their chair. One chair was broken. And my third detail was they found someone sleeping in Baby Bear's bed. Now, I'm still not done because I need to put the evidence together in a paragraph form. I can't forget to use transitional words, and I need to quote how the author actually uses these details in the text. So here's what I came up with. Someone's been eating my porridge, growled the Papa Bear as they walked into the kitchen. When they got to the living room, Baby Bear cried, someone's been sitting in my chair and they've broken it to pieces. Finally, the Bear family made it upstairs to check on their rooms. Baby Bear exclaimed, someone's been sleeping in my bed and she's still there. Not only do I cite three different examples from the text, I use transitional words like finally, and I show the evidence that answers my question. Now, it's your turn to practice. Stop here for the day and we'll continue with this video tomorrow. Make sure you complete your race practice activity. Hey guys, we're back for our last lesson on our acronym RACE for answering questions. Today we're going to be talking about the E, explaining how our evidence supports our answer. This is important because we not only need to explain how our evidence supports our answer, but we need to explain it so that we have proof that we also understand our answer, and to show why that evidence is important. So let's look at an example. I went ahead and I read this paragraph about the invention of airplanes, and I'm going to use that paragraph to help me race to answer this question. So my question is, why is it easy to forget how recent airplanes were invented? I'm going to restate the question or prompt. It is easy to forget how recent airplanes were invented because, and I use my transitional word. Now I'm going to go to step two. Answer the question in broad terms. They are such a common form of travel today. Now I need to go to step three. I'm going to cite details from the text. In the text, the author states, today, even a person in the middle of nowhere would not be surprised to see a plane in the sky. But I'm still not done. By step four, I need to explain how the evidence supports my answer. So I'm going to add more information to prove my answer is correct. Because of this, it is hard to believe that the Wright brothers flew the first airplane in 1903. It seems like they have been around forever. Now, in order to put this in a format that I can use and submit, I'm going to type it all together in a paragraph. I just took each of my steps and put it together. It is easy to forget how recent airplanes were invented because they are such a common form of travel today. The author states, today, even a person in the middle of nowhere would not be surprised to see a plane in the sky. Because of this, it is hard to believe that the Wright brothers flew the first plane in 1903. It seems like they have been around forever. I have restated my question, I have answered my question, I have cited information, and explained my answer.